Professor Overman here. I have an African friend by the name of Aila Tasse. Aila leads an organization called Lifeway Mission. This organization works to establish Christian churches in regions of Kenya and Ethiopia that are predominantly Muslim. My friend was born into a Muslim family, but he made the courageous decision to become a follower of Christ when he was 13 years old, a middle schooler. Because of this decision, Aila was disowned by his family and put out of his house. Yes, at the age of 13. Today, Aila is dedicated to bringing the good news of the kingdom of God to Muslims. I want to share a telephone conversation with you that I had with Aila about the effects of the sacred-secular divide in his part of the world.
When they get into the community, the number one thing is first they study the community and then get a legitimate business that fits in that community. And then they start the business and then use the business to develop relationship or, to develop rapport as an access to the community. And then they develop business partnerships with the locals. And you can start your own small business without being charged any commission or, getting aid from them. And then eventually you have to be a Muslim to receive that. And in cases of Africa where many people are poor and they don't have anything, you get free help, you get free business to start, but you have to be a Muslim.
Aila, can you make some comments on what you've observed amongst Christians and their attitude towards business in Africa?
Maybe 1,000 years ago, the priests decided to pray, to commit themselves to pray and to read the word and, keep themselves purity from the world, because they say the business world corrupts. So having that kind of mentality, they decided to separate themselves from the whatever they call a corrupt world and resort to prayers and reading and meditations and those things. So evangelicals picked up those kind of teachings, and so many of them, when they become a Christian, they quit their job because they said we want to serve the Lord, and they don't want to work. I mean, I can see, I could see so many evangelists or pastors not working, just carrying their Bibles around and kind of preaching and teaching. But you see, many of them are, as a result of that, are poor today. They cannot even provide for their own families, and the church in Ethiopia or in Africa is so poor that they cannot even provide for their needs. It's not only that. If somebody is called a minister, then he also thinks that you are a minister, so you should not be working.